Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Shawnee and I will be your host. If you're a Sagittarius involved with a Taurus or a Taurus involved with a Sag, this reading can be for you. This reading can be about family members, friends, lovers, and or others, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Sagittarius, Taurus, let's begin. Okay, so for starters, we have talking to the void. Texting them, no reply, left hanging. Okay? So you have somebody here that may feel like or might even be being ignored. Okay? Being ignored or feeling like they're being ignored. They're texting, but they're getting no response. They're calling, there's no callback. They're leaving messages here. Okay, I feel like somebody wants to talk. At the bottom of the deck, we have gaslighted. So, with that being said here, because this is what you don't see or don't know here at the bottom of the deck, this could be what's going on for a lot of you. For example, if you're the one who's been texting and calling and not getting any type of response, you're being gaslighted, manipulated, okay? So this person honestly doesn't want to connect with you in this moment for whatever reason, okay? So some of you may be feeling betrayed, used regarding this situation, but it's basically what I'm getting. The person is doing it on purpose for whatever reason. Okay, they're doing it on purpose for whatever reason. For some of you, this could be a manipulation tactic. For others of you, they're giving to another situation that you may have or may not have known about. Okay, and they don't want to let that go. They don't want to get in trouble in that department. Okay, so that's what's going on basically behind the scenes. They're pretty much avoiding you deliberately. And the thing about this energy here, Sagittarius, Taurus, is I feel like this is what's going on in the moment, but I do feel like it's not over. I feel like they'll reach out again to you with some type of excuse or whatever the case may be, and it'll be something simple and small and nonchalant, like they didn't know what they were doing. Okay, that couldn't be further from the truth. Let's see what your tarot is talking about here, Sagittarius, Taurus. So basically, long story short, they're ignoring you on purpose. We have the Hierophant. For some of you, this individual is married. Doesn't have to be. They could be in a higher level of commitment, okay? Like I said earlier, it's another situation that they're given to. For some of you, this individual is married, okay? For others of you, this could be a family member, somebody that you have some type of family ties with who's doing this to you. But I strongly feel like for a lot of you, you're dealing with a situation where someone here is committed, tied, and they may have neglected to tell you that. Okay, they may have neglected to tell you that, Taurus, Sag. Okay, so again, like I said earlier, somebody here doesn't want to get in trouble. Look, Five of Swords, there go that shady energy right there. There go that shady energy. Okay, with the Five of Swords here. They're going to do whatever it takes to keep their person from finding out. They're going to do whatever it takes to keep their person from finding out. So this also means here, Sagittarius, Taurus, if you keep on reaching out, this person might even change their phone number. They might change their phone number. They might delete their social media and make a new one or whatever the case may be, because the energy here feels skittish. it feels skittish. Not on your part, but on their part, like in the sense to where I'm not trying to get in trouble. That type of energy. So whatever needs to be done, needs to be done. Also with the Five of Swords coming out next to the Hierophant, this is something that this individual is used to doing. Cheating on their situation. This is something that this individual is used to doing, cheating on their situation because they're not necessarily happy there. Okay? But their situation is providing them with something that they feel like they need. Okay, something that they feel like they're not going to get from anywhere else, or it's a situation where they have no choice but to stay committed to in some ways or another, because let's be for real, they're not actually loyal to their situation. Okay, they're stepping out, they're doing what they do, whatever the case may be, and later on they cover their tracks to keep anyone from finding out that this is what they're up to. Okay, and they're going to continue to do it no matter what it takes. They're going to continue to hide this from their person, their significant other. Okay, yeah, Seven of Wands. Like I said, if you continue to try to reach out, they may even block you in some type of way or another. Five of Cups, regret, remorse, okay? And that could be on both parts, okay? That can be on both parts. You regretting that you ever gave them the time of day, them regretting that they even played with you like that. Especially if you're one of them people that's not trying to go nowhere, okay? Especially if you're one of them people that's not trying to go nowhere and you're going to push the envelope, push the issue until you get a response. Yeah, there's regret on both parts here. Let's get another one out here for you, Sagittarius, Taurus. Yeah, yeah. Four of Wands here. They're going to do whatever is necessary to keep their foundation, to keep up the facade. Yeah, to keep from losing in this situation. Now, also, I am getting the energy to where I do feel like this person will reach out to you again in time, pretty much with some type of excuse or whatever the case may be, something small, something, yep, there go the Chariot. They're waiting, they'll wait for some time to pass to wait for you to overcome what's happened. They'll wait for some time to pass before they come in for your emotions to settle. So I do feel like you're going to hear from this individual again. Yeah, and they'll be sneaking. Listen, I felt that. There you go, the Moon card. Things are not what they seem. Things are not what they seem. They know that you're upset with them. They know that you're trying to reach out to them. Okay, they don't want to get in trouble. Six of Swords here, but they're coming in. They're coming in when things calm down, when you calm down, okay, regarding the situation. And they're going to be sneaking and creeping. They're going to be moving in silence, okay? They're going to be moving in silence. They're not leaving their situation, okay? You see them in the window, whoever this is in the window, they're watching them. They're not leaving their situation, but they are going to find a moment in time where they can get away, have some type of privacy in order to reach out to you and try to, cool you, calm you down, hush, hush, woo, woo you, to keep things from getting out of control. Okay, Sagittarius, Taurus. Let's see what your oracle is talking about. Okay. Sit with the wound. Listen, yeah, because it don't get clear. It don't get no clearer with that than that. Sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. Basically, you're gonna have to hold that. Hold that. You're going to have to sit with the wound, and that's not to hurt you even further, but that's to reflect on what went wrong with this situation. And it's not basically about the other person, it's about you. That's what it's about. It's about you. Sit with the wound. You're going to have to feel this hurt so that when this person comes back around again, hopefully you're anew. Hopefully you're healed. Hopefully you're transformed. You're going to have to sit with it. Like I said, they're coming, but they're not going to come back for a while. And in this while, you'll have enough time to reflect on how you could have done things differently. How you could have done things differently. What went wrong on your part? Not their part, but your part. What is it? What red flags here in this situation did you ignore regarding this person that you should have been paying attention to? These are the things that this wound is going to help bring out of you so that you can see it for what it is. You have to feel it to heal it. Okay, let's get another one. You have to feel it to heal it. Clear the karmic weight. Okay, clear the karmic weight. So this is a karmic situation that you are in. This is something that you were meant to learn a lesson from. This is not something that was meant to last between you and this person. You probably met this person before in previous lifetimes and repeated this same cycle. It's time to break the karmic cycle. Clear the karmic weight. The past still lives in what you haven't faced. Exactly. You have to face it. In order to heal it, you have to feel it. The past still lives in what you haven't faced. Name the weight you carry and choose to release it now. There you have it. Taurus, Cancer. Excuse me. Some of you may be messing with a Cancer. Taurus, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have trust the path ahead. Even though you're hurt, you're feeling some type of way, you're wounded, trust the path ahead. Sagittarius, Taurus, this is what I have for you, and I hope it helped. I'll see you next time.